Hi folks, Steven here. So, I wanted to do a little review of the latest Pokemon CD to come out of Japan. It's the Pocket Monsters XY&Z TV Anime Character Song Collection, Volume 1. And that is quite a mouthful. But before we start, I want to let you know, first of all, this CD, last week, you may remember we did an unboxing video, and it comes with some other stuff, so when you get a chance, take a look at that. And just a little background, my Japanese knowledge is not nearly good enough to listen to these and understand them right away. So I did look at some translations for some of this, but just be aware that I am kind of appreciating these first on a musical level before I try to understand what they're actually about. In any case, the first track is XY&Z. This is the new opening theme performed by Rika Matsumoto. And style-wise, it kind of reminds me of OK, which you may remember is the first opening theme of the second generation in Japan. And in particular, the guitar work in XY&Z has a bit of a resemblance. Not so much in any melody or anything, but just sort of the quality of the instrument itself. So my favorite part of the song, it's got to be the shouts that are part of the chorus, which is nice. Although I kind of wish they had a little more energy or feeling or something. It feels like they're not 100% there, maybe 90-something. I'm not sure. And the ending of the song isn't quite what I expected based on the overall tone of it. It seems a little bit of a downer at the end there. I'm not sure what that is. But overall, I think it's listenable, but it's not going to be super memorable or one of my favorites most likely. So track 2 is Puni-chan's song, which is performed by Eureka, or as we know her, Bonnie. And Puni-chan, in case you didn't know, is this little piece or whatever of Zygarde that they keep around. And this is a march-like song where Eureka talks about why she likes it and some of its qualities and stuff like that. And I had to kind of read some translations just to get that part of it. And, it's kind of decent, but even reading a translation, if you can't follow along with it while it's playing, it probably loses something. And, just to give you some perspective, think about if you were not an English speaker and you tried listening to Nobody Don't Like Christmas on the Christmas Bash CD. You probably would lose out on some stuff there, even though you might understand a few words here or there. Track 3 is Team Rocket's Teen Song, not theme song, Teen Song is how it's referred to. And this is basically a rock anthem featuring the trio. It sounds nice, but as with some other Team Rocket type of material, I had to read a translation to get what it was really about. If you didn't know that, about the best you could probably do is get the part where they do the Team Rocket motto, and that's if you know, of course, the Japanese character names makes that stand out. But certainly not a bad song. Overall, I think the single is maybe about average. The songs aren't maybe great to me, but they aren't terrible either. And I think I like them a little bit more each time I listen to them. Now, if I still had the old station the way it was before, I'd probably take the XY&Z theme and the Team Rocket song and put those into a low rotation category and see what people think, see if they get any votes. But speaking of opinions, I want to know, what are your thoughts on these songs? Do you like them? Do you have any other opinions or stuff like that you'd like to share? Go ahead and put in a comment or drop us an email. And you may notice this is called Volume 1 on this CD, and that sort of implies that there might be more to come. What would you like to see in the future? All right, folks, thanks.